Mama Jun Shannon is firing back at her former son-in-law Josh Efird for insisting that she played a big role in his marriage to her daughter Lauren Pumpkin Shannon coming to an end. As fans know, Josh and Pumpkin split quietly in August 2024 after 6 years of marriage and 4 children together. While their divorce was finalized the following month, Mama June, Family Crisis viewers are watching the pair's split play out on the current season on the WeTV show. On Friday's episode, Josh spoke about his and Pumpkin's mounting marital issues, telling viewers that while he takes full responsibility for things he did to cause problems in his relationship, he also believes that June played a big role in their split due to the issues she was causing in her personal life. It started with her drug addiction, which made her daughter, Alana, Thompson, scared to live with her. Josh stated on the episode, referring to Pumpkin's younger sister, who began living with Josh and Pumpkin in 2019, shortly after June was arrested for possession of crack cocaine. Pumpkin went on to be awarded sole custody of Alana in 2022. And then we basically had to flee from her drug dealers wanting her money, our money, whosever money, he continued. It just seems as if no matter what we done, June's chaos managed to follow us everywhere we went. In response to the clip, which June reposted to her Instagram page, June told fans that while she still has so much that she needs to say to Josh, stuff she claims that has been bothering her for years, she maintains that she's not the reason that his marriage to Pumpkin failed. Did I go through drug addiction? Most certainly. But even then, some people need to take responsibility for the actions that they done, she wrote. June went on to call out both Josh and Pumpkin for doing things in their marriage that contributed to it coming to an end. Like I told you before, Pumpkin or Josh is no saint, she claimed. When it comes to the cheating, they were one of those type of people that would cheat on somebody to get their leg back and they would get back together. It was just a very toxic relationship and I'm glad it's over with, June added, along with a series of hashtags including over the weekend. June doubled down on her claims about Josh and Pumpkin's marriage by posting a clip from an upcoming episode of Mama June Family Crisis, in which Josh and Pumpkin are seen attending a counseling session together. In the caption of her post, June told fans that while Josh and Pumpkin sought help for their marriage issues, there was no resolution. Sometimes you have to walk away before you hate them and can't stand to be in the same situation or place, together with or without kids, she noted. As the Ashley previously told you, Pumpkin and Josh were quick to move on to new relationships after their split last year, with Pumpkin dating Josh's cousin Darren Kitchens and Josh dating a woman named Keely, who at the time was pregnant with Darren's child, allegedly. After Josh and Keely split, Josh went to begin a relationship with Brianna Godwin, who gave birth to his 5th child, daughter Sadie, in May. New episodes of Mama June Family Crisis air Fridays on WeTV. In the latest twist of the Shannon family saga, Mama June Shannon is speaking out with raw honesty and no apologies. With tensions running high after the shocking revelation that Lauren Pumpkin Shannon and her husband Josh Efird have filed for divorce, fans and critics alike have been buzzing with speculation. At the center of the storm? None other than Mama June herself. But in an exclusive, no-holds-barred interview, the controversial reality star sets the record straight. I didn't break up that marriage, June insists. But honestly, I'm glad it's over with. It needed to be. Mama June's blunt declaration is igniting a firestorm of reactions across social media and within her own fractured family. With accusations flying, relationships crumbling, and secrets coming to light, the unraveling of Pumpkin and Josh's marriage is proving to be one of the most emotionally charged developments in the Shannon family's already dramatic history. Lauren Pumpkin Shannon and Josh Efird, who tied the knot in 2018 and are parents to 4 young children, including legal guardianship of Honey Boo Boo, had long been seen by fans as the most stable duo in the Shannon clan. But stability, as it turns out, may have been a carefully curated illusion. Court documents filed in Georgia earlier this year confirmed what had only been whispered behind closed doors. The couple had separated months earlier and were now in the middle of a contentious divorce battle. Custody arrangements, child support, and allegations of emotional neglect all made their way into the court filings. Social media sleuths immediately began speculating on the cause of the split. Rumors that Mama June had meddled in her daughter's marriage gained traction after several cryptic posts surfaced, hinting at betrayal, interference, and long-standing resentment. But according to Mama June, that narrative is flat out wrong. I'm tired of people always blaming me for everything, June said in an exclusive interview with Southern Living Unfiltered. Did I have opinions? Sure. Did I say what I thought? Of course. That's who I am. But I didn't force anyone to do anything. Seated in a modest rental home outside of Alabama, Jun looked more grounded than she had in years. Dressed casually, with no glam team in sight, the mother of four appeared unfazed by the controversy. I actually think Pumpkin and Josh should have broken up a long time ago, she said. They were miserable. Everyone saw it but didn't want to say anything. I'm not saying I'm glad it hurt her, but I am glad it's over. One of the worst-kept secrets in the Shannon universe has always been the icy relationship between Mama Jun and Josh Efird. From snide remarks to explosive arguments caught on camera, the tension between the two has been simmering for years. I never trusted him, Jun admitted. He always had something to prove. I think he liked being on TV more than he liked being married. Sources close to the family corroborated Jun's view, noting that behind the scenes, Josh often clashed with producers, accused them of favoritism toward Jun, and felt his role as husband and father was minimized for the sake of drama. Josh always thought Mama Jun had too much influence over Pumpkin, one former production assistant said. He'd say things like, "She's in our business again," or "Pumpkin listens to her more than me." It wasn't healthy. While Jun seems relieved that the marriage has ended, her daughter Pumpkin is reportedly devastated, at least emotionally. Close friends describe her as overwhelmed and exhausted, trying to juggle the responsibilities of being a single mom to 4 children, including her younger sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, whom she legally adopted in 2019. She really tried to save that marriage, said one insider. She believed in fighting for family. But Josh had already checked out. Text messages leaked last month seemed to show Pumpkin begging Josh to come home, asking for help with the kids, and reminding him of what they built together. Josh's replies, in contrast, were cold and terse. In one, he allegedly wrote, "You chose your mama again. Don't cry to me now." Pumpkin has not responded publicly to Jun's comments, but her silence is speaking volumes. One of the unspoken elements in the dissolution of Pumpkin and Josh's marriage is Alana Thompson, better known to the world as Honey Boo Boo. At just 19 years old, Alana has gone through more public scrutiny than most experience in a lifetime. And while her sister Pumpkin has long been her protector, it's clear the pressure of parenting her, and 3 toddlers, added immense strain to Pumpkin's household. Josh never fully accepted Alana, said a source familiar with the family dynamic. He did his best, but he always felt like she was Jun's responsibility, not theirs. Mama Jun, for her part, says Josh never appreciated what Pumpkin sacrificed. She gave up her whole youth to raise that girl, and where was he? Complaining about diapers and money. I wasn't the problem. He didn't want the life that came with Pumpkin. That's the truth. The online reaction to Mama Jun's bold statements has been explosive, with fans and critics deeply divided. On Instagram, one user commented, "Jun always finds a way to make it about herself. Glad she's finally admitting it." Another wrote, "She's right. Josh always seemed checked out. Good riddance." TikTok videos dissecting Jun's interview have racked up millions of views. One creator said, "This isn't about who's right or wrong, it's about a woman standing up for her daughter, in her own messy way." Mama Jun Shannon is soaking in the compliments from her followers after sharing a recent snap showing off her massive weight loss. On Sunday, August 3rd, the longtime reality star took to Instagram to share a slideshow of photos documenting her ups and downs from over the years. The final snap showed Mama Jun flaunting her slimmer figure in a pair of skinny jeans. "Not all peaches and rainbows," she captioned the post. Mama Jun has detailed her weight loss journey with fans for years, sharing the positives, negatives, and various setbacks she's had with maintaining a healthy weight. In 2016, she revealed she underwent weight loss surgery, which helped her get down to 195 pounds. However, in the years since, she struggled to keep the weight off, especially following her eldest daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell's cancer battle. Anna died in December 2023 at 29 years old. In April 2024, Mama Jun revealed she'd gained 130 pounds and had started taking weight loss injections. Speaking with In Touch Weekly back in May, the Mama Jun Family Crisis star said she's no longer taking the shots and has managed to maintain a weight of 195 pounds. "I'm not on the shot. I haven't been on the shot in quite a while," she shared. "I have maintained, the same weight loss since, October. She also said she's kept a lower weight due to a lifestyle change, noting she hasn't taken a shot since December 2024. I tell you all the time, if you choose to go on the weight loss shot, it has so many benefits. Not just for weight loss, but for, people who have PCOS, women's issues, people who have inflammation, people who have other issues going on, she told In Touch. I haven't took the shot since, December and am still maintaining and eating properly no matter where I'm at. Fans jumped into the comments of Mama Jun's latest Instagram post to share their reactions, with one user writing, "You look awesome. Great job. You are looking great, keep it up. I did gastric sleeve surgery a couple years ago and have maintained so far. It's still a lot of work, the surgery/shots are just a tool," said another. Mama Jun Shannon, the once reality TV trainwreck turned redemption story, is making headlines again, this time for something worth celebrating. With an astonishing new figure and a level of confidence not seen in years, the 45-year-old matriarch of the Shannon family is showing off the results of her continued weight loss journey. Fans and critics alike are stunned by her transformation as Jun embraces a healthier, more grounded lifestyle. In this exclusive in-depth look, we explore how Mama Jun reinvented herself, the challenges she faced, and the impact her transformation is having not just on her family but on her millions of followers who've followed her tumultuous life over the past decade. Jun Shannon, famously known as Mama Jun, rose to prominence in the early 2010s as the mother of Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson on TLC's Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Her larger-than-life personality and unapologetic embrace of junk food culture became both meme-worthy and controversial. At her heaviest, Jun weighed over 460 pounds. In 2017, she stunned audiences with the premiere of Mama Jun, From Not to Hot, where she underwent gastric sleeve surgery, major dental reconstruction, and skin removal procedures, dropping nearly 300 pounds in a matter of months. That transformation was dubbed one of the most dramatic reality TV glow-ups ever. But while her physical transformation made headlines, her internal struggles, including addiction, toxic relationships, and estrangement from her daughters, threatened to undo all her hard work. In 2019, Mama Jun's life spiraled. She and then-boyfriend Gino Doke were arrested for drug possession. The incident made national news and highlighted the severe personal challenges Jun still faced. Fans watched in dismay as the woman who had inspired so many with her weight loss became another cautionary tale of fame gone wrong. Her relationships with her daughters, including Lauren "Pumpkin" Efird and Alana, suffered. The show documented heartbreaking moments where Alana tearfully begged her mother to get clean. Despite several attempts at rehab and ongoing legal battles, Jun struggled to stay sober. It wasn't until mid-2020 that she truly began the process of healing, for her body, her mind, and her family. Mama Jun's road to redemption was anything but smooth, but it was real. After leaving Gino and completing a year-long sobriety milestone, she began focusing once again on her health. She committed to staying clean, attending therapy, and focusing on weight management not for fame, but for survival. She began sharing snippets of her workout routines, meal plans, and life without drugs on social media. Her message was clear: I'm not just trying to look better. I'm trying to live longer. In 2022, Jun started working with a nutritionist, personal trainer, and life coach. Unlike her earlier transformation, which was aided by surgery, this one relied heavily on lifestyle changes and personal accountability. In July 2025, Mama Jun sent shockwaves through social media by posting a series of jaw-dropping photos showing off her dramatically slimmed-down body, glammed-up appearance, and radiant smile. Wearing a fitted red jumpsuit and heels, a stark contrast to her usual sweatpants and t-shirts, Jun flaunted her figure confidently. Her hair was platinum blonde, styled in soft waves, and her makeup was polished and sophisticated. I finally feel like me again, she captioned one photo, which instantly went viral. Within hours, hashtags like Mama Jun Glow Up and From Not to Hot Again began trending. Celebrities, fellow reality stars, and fans flooded her comment sections with messages of encouragement and congratulations. Unlike her 2017 transformation, which relied on invasive surgeries, this time Jun took a slower, healthier route, and experts are applauding her approach. Nutritionist Dr. Karen Willis, who has worked with several reality stars, commented, Mama Jun's recent transformation is much more sustainable. She's prioritizing long-term habits over quick fixes. That's the real win here. Her personal trainer, Marcus Devlin, added, When Jun first started, she couldn't do a single push-up. Now she's running on the treadmill for 30 minutes, lifting weights, and cooking for herself. For her daughters, especially Lauren, Pumpkin, Efird, and Alana, Mama Jun's transformation has been bittersweet. While Pumpkin has been cautious in expressing trust after years of turmoil, sources say she's proud of her mother's dedication. "We've been hurt before, but seeing Mom do it the right way this time, with no shortcuts, means a lot." Alana, now 19 and living in Denver while attending college, shared on TikTok, "Y'all, I barely recognized Mama. She looks good, and I hope she stays this way, mentally too." Jun's estranged sister, Dodo, even chimed in, saying, "This might be the most beautiful and healthiest I've ever seen her. I just pray it lasts." Beyond the weight loss, Mama Jun is now turning heads with her revamped fashion sense. Working with a stylist for the first time in her life, Jun has begun wearing curve-hugging dresses, fitted jackets, and even experimenting with heels, something she once swore she'd never do. She's also embraced skincare, makeup tutorials, and even signed a brand deal with a plus-size activewear company. Her signature no makeup, no filter selfies have been replaced with glammed-up portraits and vibrant photo shoots. In an interview, she said, "I feel like I've been hiding for years, underweight, under addiction, under shame. Now, I feel seen. And that's powerful." Social media users have rallied around Mama Jun with surprising positivity. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok are flooded with posts celebrating her transformation. Body positivity activists have praised Jun's transparency about her struggles, emphasizing that real body journeys don't happen overnight and often require internal healing before external results. Mama Jun isn't just transforming her body, she's planning a full career revamp. Sources say she's currently in talks with multiple networks about rebooting from not to hot or launching a new series chronicling her ongoing wellness journey. She's also reportedly working on a memoir titled From Scandal to Strength, detailing her rise, fall, and rebirth in her own words. "I want to help people," she said during an Instagram Live. "If sharing my darkest moments means someone else feels less alone, then it's all worth it." In addition, Jun is hoping to become a certified peer recovery coach and plans to volunteer at shelters and addiction recovery centers. Mama Jun's transformation is more than just a physical glow-up. It's an emotional, mental, and spiritual renewal after years of pain, poor choices, and public humiliation. From an overweight reality TV mom to a sober, health-conscious woman who's inspiring others to take back their lives, her journey has been anything but ordinary. Apparently, Mama Jun Shannon got a premonition that she was not expecting, and it set off a series of medical events. The WeTV reality star, 45, revealed in an episode of Mama Jun, Family Crisis that after seeing a psychic who told her she may have a heart attack, she began experiencing pain so badly that she went to be seen by a doctor. She visited the psychic with her daughter Jessica Shannon and husband Justin Stroud for Jessica's bachelorette party. Mama Jun was told she lost a lot of her health and is carrying a lot of stress, and she may have a heart attack because of it. Justin suggests taking Jun to the hospital, but she refuses. When the pain continued, making her feel she was about to throw up, a producer agreed that they should go get medical attention. "It is way worse than it has ever been," Jun said as they got in the car to go to the emergency room. It was later determined that ovarian cysts are causing her severe pain, and Jun is now considering her treatment options. According to Mayo Clinic, many women have ovarian cysts at some time. They're common during reproductive years, and most present little or no discomfort and are harmless. Ovarian cysts are fluid-filled sacs that develop on or within the ovaries. While most are harmless, some cause complications. Sometimes, medical or surgical intervention are warranted. Mama Jun was recently awarded full custody of her late daughter Anna, Caldwell's daughter. Anna, aka Chickadee, died of cancer in December 2023, sparking a lengthy legal battle between the reality star and Anna's ex-husband, Michael. Her daughter Caitlin, 12, will now live with Mama Jun. A decision was made after testimony from a family therapist also acknowledged that Caitlin expressed fears about being taken away from her grandmother and voiced her desire to stay with Shannon, per the docs, as AOL reports.